302-611-1204. Delta Supply. We service what we sell.
Some dreamers picture a place they call home, a house with no mortgage, a home that they own. Some dream of owning their very own store, meet a cafe or florist, or growing one into more. Where one dreams of making luxury shopping the norm, others dream of sports cars, the kind that perform. But one thing in common these dreamers all need is to build their wealth so they can achieve.
Never settle for less than your dreams with Sagicor Investments. Call 888-SAGICOR to speak with a wealth advisor.
The nationwide 90 FM Schoolyard Tour 2025 kicks off April 11, and we're taking the vibes island-wide, straight to your schoolyard.
Some say pull up your pants and put it on your waist and
tune in to the E-Zone from 1 p.m. to 5 p.m. on April 11 as we broadcast from the lawns of UWI near the Assembly Hall. It's all about empowering minds and igniting the fun. Expect live entertainment, games, and big surprises as we bring the nationwide 90 FM energy to every stop. And you don't know where to stream it live from our YouTube channel at Nationwide Live too. So tune in to the E-Zone April 11, 1 p.m. to 5 p.m. It's the Schoolyard Tour at UWI. Catch the live stream on Nationwide's YouTube channel at Nationwide Live 2. All this and more only on Nationwide 90 FM, the new revolution in media. This broadcast is brought to you by the Students' Loan Bureau.
It's Monday, get over your blues. Or Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday.
The E-Zone is here for you.
With the Stinger Honeybee
and Karim Boyatings
from 3 to 5 p.m. on Nationwide 90 FM.
We've got your entertainment news.
Then we want to hear your views. Why you said?
Jump in the mix.
Or the hot seat.
Don't miss our brain busters.
Or the crazy giveaways.
Let's talk fashion.
Send us your outfit of the day. Ooh, cutesy. Very demure.
Are you looking for love?
really try.
Come on one of our blind dates. Send your request to ezoneblindates@gmail.com. That's ezoneblindates@gmail.com.
And stay tuned for your confessions.
These are my confessions.
Share them with us at ezoneconfessions@yahoo.com. I mean, is this planet Earth?
Is it?
I don't know. Let me check. Either way, it's got a buzz.
And a bugger thing.
Ow! Ow!
You're in the entertainment block on Nationwide 90 FM. And you're locked in to the E-Zone with Honeybee and Karim Boyatings.
Yo, it's your boy Nate Winter.
And I'm your girl Cecile.
And we are at E-Zone.
With the one and only Honeybee, Karim Boyatings.
I'm Asafa, the Sub-10 King.
And I am Alicia, the better half. And we are the Powells. And you're tuned into the E-Zone.
With Honeybee and Karim Boyatings.
Monday to Friday on Nationwide 90 FM.
Greetings, this is Marcy Griffiths. And you're listening to E-Zone with Honeybee and Karim Boyatings. Monday through Friday on Nationwide 90 FM. Marcy Griffiths said that.
Yo, man, Gram Smart and always representing for the E-Zone. Honeybee, and you don't know Karim Boyatings, you don't know big up on yourself, continue to play. Get the people in the news, play sweet reggae music and dance all every time. Positive.
At the E-Zone, you know, on Nationwide 90 FM. Karim and Honeybee, and this is a girl, Tanya T. You don't know, keep it locked.
Keep blazing your fire, fire, fire. Yo, this is Jimmy Morgan, and right now you're locked into the E-Zone with Karim Boyatings, Honeybee. Light it up.
Tell them you are the BADDEST. Now sure can't test, got them LAME. Yup. You don't know the girl TIFA still representing for the E-Zone with Honeybee and Karim Boyatings. How are the DEA?
Alright, it is Friday Eve. It is Thursday, April 10, 2025. Good afternoon, Jamaica to the world. I'm Karim Boyatings alongside
your favorite locked goddess, the Stinger Honeybee, and DJ Jerome.
Under control.
You're in the E-Zone.
It's got a buzz.
And a bug of things.
Yeah.
How are you doing?
I'm grateful. And I'm here to maximize in this moment. How are you?
I am, yeah. How are you?
Your hair's really snazzy today.
Well, thank you so much.
Nice.
I am drained.
Well, I stayed up late last night and I woke up early this morning.
It's been a very, chaotic couple of weeks for me.
Oh, well, a couple of weeks.
But
it's the children, is it? It's the children.
It's the kids just running around and getting them ready to go to school, and you have to be calling and be like, go and put on your uniform and come eat your breakfast and dropping them to school.
I didn't want to say it, but I don't think you guys should have had those last two.
Right. I told my wife that, but she insisted, and now to have 4 kids.
That's a lot.
At school at the same time, it is tiring.
It's tremendous.
But I'm really I'm gratefully tired, know. And my wife right now is pregnant with the 5th.
Oh my gosh, Kareem! What a way to announce that!
I wanted her to announce it on her own timing, but
wow,
you just
stole that moment from her.
We got our hands full, man.
I can't help y'all. Okay.
Yeah, jeez, I got to drop
when
them
I
off
can
by your
babysit
home.
1,
yeah,
5 it's extreme.
5 is a lot, but
Get it
it's
together.
Or 5th and final.
You're a little bit too fertile.
Not shooting in the blanks around here. Yeah.
Jerome, how are you?
Somebody say, Kareem, here's Solana in yard.
I mean, I try to, stay fresh as best as possible so I don't look how I feel.
I mean, big up to Hair Skin Love.
Hair Skin Love always, man. You understand? I look into that 40 shot with the road.
How does your wife feel about your hair?
She loves it. She loves it. She recommended that I try some, colors.
Things? Oh, colors.
To spice things up. Sometimes I come home as Kareem.
Look by us, see a different man.
Different man every time. You understand?
I should have sure for you.
Yeah, man, and a different persona comes out.
Girl. Ouch.
Yeah.
Hey, father.
Joe, yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes,
Zaga. We're live on a revolutionary station nationwide at 90.3, 90.5,
90.7 and 90.9 on your FM dial.
You can also listen to us at www.nationwideradiojm.com or on our mobile application available on the Play or App Store.
Follow us on Instagram, guys, at Nationwide 90 FM, and on YouTube, subscribe to our channel, Nationwide 90 FM Live 2. In fact, let's skip on over there right now to see who our early birds are. At this time of the show, it's all about the Star YouTuber Challenge. It's the YouTuber that leaves a comment first in the chat that gets a star. At the end of the month, it's the YouTuber with the most stars that ends up becoming the Star YouTuber. You a star, watashi wa star. Yeah. And it is Kariva Peart. Okay, so today's the 10th day.
Yes, she's in the lead.
She's in the lead.
With 3 stars, Shane Palmer, 2 stars.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right, Ricardo Porches, good afternoon to ya. Shane Palmer in the place, Majestic Cabby, Shelly Casey. I feel like that's my first time seeing Shelly Casey. How you doing, Shelly? Welcome to the family. You understand? I Spy Errol Townsend in the place. Emerald McKenzie's early with us. Gordon Dixon says good afternoon. McQuell says check. McQuell, wagwan a long time. I want to say that I know. Gillian Foster in the place. Jean Sellers the Bassi. Michelle F. Thompson. Isomar says happy pre-Friday. I hope E-Zone got some Fenty. Some other shows still I use Bath and Body. Still locked with Kareem, Jerome, and Honey. Because of Isomar,
you got it, man. You always love it, man.
Later, when the place calm down a little bit, I'm pick up to look at something. But imagine someone go over there, nothing might not left on the chef.
Everything would have done.
It might be the same thing. You understand? Carlton Rowe, good afternoon to ya. I also spy Bethan White or Bethan Which. I never get it right. Bethan, can you tell me how your last name is pronounced, please? Melissa Williams, Wagwan. You understand? Guys, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share the show.
Let everybody know. We are also on Facebook at Nationwide Radio JM and on X at Nationwide Radio.
To our exes, remember to use the hashtag NNNEZone. Could never be the free zone.
You're crazy. Now, welcome to the show and thank you for choosing to share space, time, and energy with us. We have a great show planned for you today. Daylight come on, me want go home. Yeah. Hey. Well, what is our topic of the day?
Our topic for today is posted on our social media pages. You can go on over to X, IG, and Facebook. Leave your comments there. We will read them during the Wayusa segment of the show. And today is a Throwback Thursday. Earlier, DJ Jerome gone with something I see. She's a pizza and play some love song I see. I sang out to my throat hole in the traffic. I felt it so deeply.
In your throat?
In my throat, mate.
Oh, wow. Yeah, amazing.
All this but good is right there. So, and it's also, I'm saying, Wellness Day, and we do think about our mental health and all these different and spiritual health, your psychological health. We can't think about enough to take care of ourselves. That is it. Now, who do we have in the mix today?
Well, in the mix we'll have versatile Nigerian singer World D. He's excited to share about the release of his recent Afro-Caribbean single Outside. Featuring Grammy-nominated producer and artist Walshy Fire.
Lovely. So it's going to be great, guys. You don't want to miss a beat. We're going to hand things back to DJ Jerome for a bit. When we get back to you, it's all about the E-News.
celebration to last throughout the years. So bring your good times and your laughter too. We gon' celebrate your party with you. Come on now. Celebration. Let's all celebrate and have a good time. Celebration. We gon' celebrate and have a good time. It's time to come together. It's up to you. What's your pleasure? Everyone around the world.
Clock strikes upon the hour and the sun begins to fade. Still enough time to figure out how to chase my blues away. I'm gonna ride up till now. It's the light of day that shows me how. And when the night falls, loneliness grows.
Time for the news.
As me this ready for party. Tell the truth. Don't make Damien stay so.
So Damien I said, well, you want to hear some music? Yeah, man, go to your show.
My gosh, of his mercy, man. Jesus,
Oh,
I can't get a
brother.
break in here. Now it's time for the E-News, guys. Making the top stories today. It's Fenty Day in Jamaica. Shensia and Massacre lead 2025 Caribbean Music Awards. 420 tribute to Peter Tosh and more. Ding, 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 ding. Now the details. Fenty Beauty and Fenty Skin products are now available at Fontana Pharmacy in Kingston, with the Fairview St. James location joining in on April 12. The excitement is palpable as fans and beauty enthusiasts alike flock to get their hands on Rihanna's highly anticipated products. The launch, which happened earlier today, has generated significant buzz, with many eager to experience the products firsthand. A special shout out to content creator and influencer Tavian Telfa for showing out in her latest Fenty promotion video. She went above and beyond with her promo, something Rihanna would surely stamp her approval on. Here's the clip.
Reaching out to the love of my life, everlasting. See ya. You're the rose in my garden, pretty little flower. Garden angel, fairy godmother. I fly to the end, and also another. One and only, I don't need another. You're my heat in the winter, breeze in my summer. Love and skin and king, growing by the hour. It's sweet in my life, and my life seems sour. You're my energy, source of my power. Just like reaching out to the love of my life, everlasting. See ya. You're the rose in my garden, pretty little flower. Garden angel, fairy godmother. I fly to the end, and also another.
Yeah, Tavian, come true. And just a note, guys, the original song that she used in the clip is another Buju Banton song.
Yes, but it's not fit for airplay.
Yes, what is it called, Kareem?
I'm absolutely not going to say it. So you guys can go over to our
It's the
social media.
something rider.
Right. So you can go put on our social media page. It's
Yes.
TAVEIONN.
Yes.
Yeah.
But this one works too.
Yeah, man.
Like, I don't know, Freya go Buju, you can't run.
Factual.
Oldies.
Yeah.
Oh my God, she killed this.
She did it. And whoever she thinks she is, she's exactly that.
She
Yeah,
made
man.
me feel like I was just a Caribbean girl, a
Yeah.
Jamaican girl. You grew up, and you remember yesterday I was talking about obscurity, looking from obscurity. You see the little
Yeah.
goat over there, so.
Yeah.
You see the woman over there, so. You see the man there, so. You see the beach.
But it also goes back
Oh
to
my
what
God,
exactly I said. Like sometimes as content creators, instead of complaining about not getting opportunities, you create your own opportunity. Because I think this is going to open a lot of doors for her with the brand, who also followed her, commented on the thing, they reposted it. Again, content creators sometimes will complain, say we're not in the room. You create your own room. You may never know.
Listen
You
to
go
me.
above and beyond.
Don't be arguing about not getting a seat at the table.
You create your own table.
You know, I'm a, you know, if you use I'm a nail and board.
Yeah. Come
Make
on.
a table.
Yeah, man.
Rihanna, you got to get in on this. You know what I'm saying? Now, our very own Tana Thomas was at the location earlier, catching up with some of the excited fans and getting the buzz around the launch. The anticipation has been building up, and now the wait is finally over. Here's a clip.
So I'm here at Fontana on Waterloo Road, and today is the launch of Fenty Beauty here in Jamaica. Fenty Skin, all things Fenty you can find here at Fontana. Now the girlies are coming in to purchase.
I mean, I'm so excited that Fenty is finally in Jamaica. Fontana has always been a mecca for all things makeup, and I'm super excited that Fenty is finally in Jamaica.
So this has been a long time in the making. Besides Fenty, you know, I mentioned in my speech that we have seen the growing demand for beauty, as well as like more elevated brands, as we like to call them. So this has been a couple of years in partnership, and honestly, since she launched the brand in 2017, we have been really trying to partner. But they just recently decided they were going to expand into the Caribbean. And so we've just been working really closely to them to demonstrate that we could execute their vision and what they wanted.
As a small country, like this feels like I'm at a foreign event. So I love that. I love the energy. Yeah.
What was your reaction to getting a PR package before today?
How did you expect me to feel? I was so excited and I just felt really grateful because I have been working with Fontana for some time and doing my own content. So to get a bag just meant a lot to me.
I do own a ice bomb, which is like a plumping bomb, and I do see it here as well. And I do have on my shimmer. How many carats? That's the name. So I'm interested in those for sure.
I'm obviously interested in the body butters. Let's take a look. So you have these that are in the bigger size. They're also in the travel size.
Everybody's just excited to finally see it here. I think some people never thought that day would happen. I know they were super disappointed when we were not part of the original launch, but guess what? We got that big video on our own that nobody else got. And so I think they really listened and understood that
Not a camera
Jamaica is
country
a very
never get
important
it.
market. And I hope the customers continue to buy. That's one of the things. To continue to bring these brands, we have to get the support here.
I'm in my 50s, so I'm 56. I think it just enhances you, You're pretty, but you're a little bit prettier with a little lip gloss and stuff like that. You put on your little clothes and everything else, and lip gloss, and you go. Because when I was growing up, whatever we used to have little Vaseline and that was it.
What's your reaction to the outcome today?
Honestly, I am shocked because Jamaicans are very good. Thank you. Jamaicans are very good at acting as if they're not no bother them. They see stars on the streets and they're like, oh, no big deal. But it shows the magnitude of Rihanna's brand and what Fenty Beauty represents to us as Caribbean people. And I'm just absolutely proud to be here and to see it happen in real time.
All right, guys. Man, listen to me. I'm going to be up there at 9 p.m. tonight, seeing what's left on the shelf.
Do you think that majority of the persons, not the ones who were obviously personally invited, do you think majority of the persons who were there kind of expected an appearance from Rihanna?
Yeah, man. I feel like some people that open at them mouth.
Absolutely.
Yeah, people that I say, Rihanna, if you're here, come out now.
Yeah, man, absolutely.
Come out now.
I do think it was that full because of the uncertainty whether or not she's going to be here. So them just go in case.
Yeah.
But as what the CEO said, I sure do hope, and we don't really understand that to get these brands to collaborate here locally, it takes a lot, right? And for the continuous having these brands continuously here will offer support them, because if it's not sell them, I'll just pull it.
I feel longevity.
Same
in Fenty here.
Yeah.
Because one of the things that Rihanna does very well is she looks at the market, she looks at you as a girl, as a regular girl, and says, what do you need? What are the things that you really want? You want soft, supple skin. You want things that are really going to help to, as that lady said, enhance you. You know what I'm saying? You want colors that are going to make you pop. It makes you feel Caribbean. That makes you feel bold and beautiful. And I think she's got that in her brand.
Yeah.
And so don't fumble yourself and go to
yeah, man, just go and support the thing, them, man.
Buy the products.
So
I'm just happy that now I don't have to order
online and then wait. Yo, oh my God. And for the powers that be, there's so many stores in a big foreign that I sure do hope that we can collaborate in some way, shape, or form. Like a lot of them, because for an event maybe coming up and then you have to go order online.
Where
and
else?
wait.
What else? Which brand would you like to see?
Oh my God! Even if we have a Nike outlet here in
Sweet.
Jamaica, right?
Outlet mall, Kareem. Let's
yeah,
do outlet mall.
just an outlet mall.
Yeah, somebody.
Even little Coach, little like there's so many brands that I would love to see here in Jamaica, because yes, I understand that in a friend mind is lad when I really so short if I get the support.
If people can't go afford
but
it.
can go physically and get her stuff rather than waiting for other online stressful
And the
enough.
truth is, a lot of these outlet malls, they have them time when everything is 50% off. And
Cheap, dirt cheap.
Stop going like say. The people that buy out they something them all the time. So.
Yeah,
You
man.
don't know no have no season when people come in 70% off. If you wonder say for thief, you get it thief.
Who do I gotta speak to?
Yeah.
Andrew?
Speak to somebody, man. We need an outlet mall, man. Fling it somewhere there, man. We have all per land.
That is so true.
I
Please,
understand.
less apartments and more business places, man. Please. Oh my God. All right, so to the next story. Shensia and Massacre lead 2025 Caribbean Music Awards. Kaboom magazine reported that Grammy-nominated dancehall superstar Shensia and dancehall hitmaker and Honeybee's boyfriend Massacre
Ew.
lead the nominations for the 2025 Caribbean Music Awards with 7 nods each. Voting officially opened on Wednesday, which was yesterday, with Shensia scoring major recognition for her Grammy-nominated sophomore album, Never Gets Late Here, which is up for Album of the Year. She also received nominations for Song of the Year and Video of the Year for her smash collaboration, Hit and Run, one of my favorite songs of last year, featuring Massacre. Additional nods include Female Dancehall Artist of the Year, Performer of the Year, and the People's Choice Award. Massacre also racked up 7 nominations, including Dancehall Artist of the Year, Song of the Year for Whites, and Video of the Year for 20matic, among others. Yes, that's a big thing around here. But yeah. Now, Soca Powerhouses, Akess and Patrice Roberts each secured 6 nominations. Dancehall star Vibes Cartel joins Cranium, Conicla, and Soca Princess Nyla Blackman with 5 nominations apiece. Other notable nominees across multiple categories include Bugle, love that theme, Jada Kingdom, Spice, Romain Virgo, Governor, Lila Ike, Dexter Apps, Roger Wild, Moyan, and Croft, among others. The 3rd edition of the Caribbean Music Awards is set to take place on Thursday, August 28th. Okay, at the King's Theatre in Brooklyn, New York.
King
It's big.
State and listen.
What was I talk about these awards? I was
do.
that, say, go out and vote, and if you can get a ticket, if you live in New York and you can go, because we want to see more of these things. We want our own product.
Amen.
Yeah.
If it's gonna be big, we go off and do it.
Yeah.
We cannot sit down and wait for other people to invest and other people to show up and shout and then say, "Oh, it's cool, let me go to." No.
We have to do it
You've got to
ourselves.
put your stamp of approval on it. And so, to all the artists who are nominated,
They gotta
I
show up too.
encourage you.
Yes.
I encourage you, Shensia. I encourage you, Massacre. Go it's like you go hard for the Grammys.
Yeah,
and come
man.
out in on a fabulousness.
Yeah,
go
man.
hard
Go
for the
on,
Caribbean
man.
Music Awards
Show
and
it,
come
man.
out and
Show
let's
it and show it.
and when people see that, that's how we get sponsors on board. You know what I
Mhm.
mean? And that's how the thing get bigger and larger and start
Indeed.
look better. Invest in ourselves.
No
people.
jokes. No
All right.
jokes.
Okay, 420. Oh my gosh. To celebrate 420, fans of the legendary Peter Tosh can show their love and appreciation for the reggae icon with an exclusive offer. The official social media page of the late singer shared a video featuring Tosh's merchandise, including t-shirts. For a limited time, fans can enjoy 20% off all Peter Tosh merchandise on his website. The t-shirts are available for 6,100 Jamaican dollars rather. Meanwhile, fans are invited to share their personal messages and notes to the reggae legend throughout April. Isn't that just sweet?
Yeah.
Now, fans can submit what they'd like to say to Tosh if they had the chance, allowing them to connect with his music and legacy and share their thoughts and feelings with the community. Submissions can be made on the website. I would encourage you guys to make a submission. Oh my gosh, I think this is so endearing. What would you say to Tosh if you could?
I would just say thank you.
I would say to Tosh that you see that tune when you equal rights and justice, my boss.
Yeah, man. I just say thank you, man. These people obviously in the moment of what they were creating,
Yeah.
didn't know that decades after, they would be spoken about in this capacity and that they would be legends. Like they were just doing what they love and also fighting for rights.
Live on, man.
And
live on.
here they are, 2025.
And listen, say, all right, yesterday we had talked about June Isaacs and Gregory Isaacs getting beaten by the cops. You know, say Peter Tosh.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Me mean to say like the things them where the eye them got through to make music, reggae music, to just stand up for what they believe in, to stand up for blackness, to just, oh my gosh, it was such a struggle.
A lot of the freedom that we have now is because of people like them. And
because of what they stood for.
Exactly.
Fought for. Got beaten for.
Yeah, literally.
Look on my ear, me I wear dreads. One time that was frowned upon.
Especially on like an actual radio
exactly.
station and, broadcasting and things like that, eh?
Them things they never considered to be decent because did whitewashed and colonized. But you see, anyways, I think it's time for a break.
Oh, yes, please. Yeah, we're going to go for a break, guys.
Right.
This is the E-Zone on Nationwide 90 FM.
Give me the legs and thighs and breasts, all mine. Legs and thighs and wings, all mine. Sandwiches, wedges, hot and ready. Burnt chuck, fried chicken, always ready. Burnt chuck, original crispy. Burnt chuck, Cajun spicy. Burnt chuck, a barbecue. Burnt chuck, we are go a burnt chuck.
Who shops at Creative Building Finishes? You, the homeowner who creates luxurious spaces with our floor and wall tiles. The contractor and builder who are convinced that our ceramic tiles are right for the job. The architect and designer who make dreams come true with our wood look and porcelain tiles. Superior customer service, knowledgeable staff, inviting showroom, and you get where this is going, right? Shop 5 Red Hills Road or call 876-929-5553. Get tiles, get Creative Building Finishes.
Are you ready for something mega?
Spend $6,500 or more before GCT, drop your entry in the box and you can win a 2025 Hyundai Tucson. It's the Mega Wheels Tour promotion, April 5th to September 28th. Second prize, a $50,000 shopping spree every month for a year. Third prize, a $30,000 shopping spree every month for a year. Brought to you by Hyundai, Rextra, Heineken, True Milk, Grace, Walker's Wood, Downing, CPJ Daiquiri, and Carryburst Juice Concentrate. Only at Megamart, locations island-wide. Megamart, best value by far. Authorized under Section 58.3 of the Betting, Gaming and Lotteries Act.
Jamaica! Get your tickets now for Arise 2025, the music celebration, and join the gathering with the Hoppers, Gospel Proclaimers, Rhoda Isabella, Carrie Sales, and others at the National Arena, Easter Sunday, April 20 at 5 p.m. Group of 15, 6,000 per person. General 6,500 and VIP 9,500. Available at Source of Light Music Mart, SpurOpen.com/Arise 2025. Bring the family as we celebrate with the Hoppers. One awesome evening.
Tune in to Cliff Hughes Online on April 16 from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. as we broadcast the groundbreaking ceremony for the Raintree Commercial Development. Raintree Commercial Complex aligns with UDC's goal of developing urban spaces. On 108 acres at Block 1, it will offer commercial and light industrial opportunities, creating 2,000 short-term and 5,000 long-term jobs, benefiting the Caymanas community. So tune in to Cliff Hughes Online on April 16 from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. for this groundbreaking activity. It's the groundbreaking ceremony for the Raintree Commercial Development. Also catch the live stream on Nationwide's YouTube channel at Nationwide Live 2. All this and more only on Nationwide 90 FM, the new revolution in media. This broadcast is brought to you by the Urban Development Corporation.
Ring-a-ling-a-ling, gold bell a ring.
The
Nationwide 90 FM Schoolyard Tour 2025 kicks off April 11. And we're taking the vibes island-wide, straight to your schoolyard.
Some say pull up your pants and put it on your waist and
tune in to the E-Zone from 1 p.m. to 5 p.m. on April 11 as we broadcast from the lawns of UWI near the Assembly Hall. It's all about empowering minds and igniting the fun. Expect live entertainment, games, and big surprises as we bring the Nationwide 90 FM energy to every stop. And you don't know where to stream it live on our YouTube channel at Nationwide Live too. So tune in to the E-Zone April 11, 1 p.m. to 5 p.m. It's the Schoolyard Tour at UWI. Catch the live stream on Nationwide's YouTube channel at Nationwide Live too. All this and more only on Nationwide 90 FM, the new revolution in media. This broadcast is brought to you by the Students' Loan Bureau.
Suckling sing. Yard of foreign kick up. Rock wine. Ding-a-ling-a-ling. Dance silent swing. DJ ears stuck up in the beer bone rhythm. Ding-a-ling-a-ling. Gold bell a ring. Knife and fork a fine for dumpling. Booyaka booyaka for Shabba ranking. Shabba rocks disappear with your another man change. So them are the done to the beats. We have the key. Put the down to the key and turn them in a donkey. Yes, them are the done to the beats. We have the key. Put the down to the key and turn them in a donkey. Who does the power? Yes, they can't allow me. I am the general in the DJ army. The platonic and cross on the team.
All them attack, girl, make them fret. Now you don't know you want your man now left. All them attack, girl, make them fret. Now you don't know you want your man now left. All them attack, girl, make them fret. Now you don't know you want your man now left. You a big choice, big first prize. Jump and check out, girl, you are it. Wife, you are the wife. Wife, man first choice. Wife, you wear the ring. Wife, you a get everything. Wife, you come first. Wife, you my pot up your fur. All them attack, girl, make them fret. And you don't know you want your man. I know say Coca-Cola back a shape I hit around the place. Broke out, girl, you have the shape. Coca-Cola back a shape I hit around the place. Broke out, girl, you have the shipping at the place. Uptown girl, I'm the shipping at the place. Downtown girl, I'm the shipping at the place. London girl, I'm the shipping at the place. New York girl, I'm the shipping at the place. Canadian girl, I'm the shape. At them have the shape and I give man headache. At them have the shape, make man body shake. At them have none. At them have the shape, cause war in the plate. I just say Coca-Cola back a shape, I hit around the plate.
Sometimes I wonder I'll never make it to this world wouldn't have a new. I just wouldn't have a clue. And sometimes it seems that this world closing ahead of me, and there's no way of breaking free. And then I see you reach for me. Sometimes I wanna give up, I wanna give in, I wanna quit the fight. And then I see you, baby, and everything's alright. And everything's alright. When I see you smile, I can face the world. Oh, you know I can do anything. When I see you smile, I see your rings of light. Oh, I see you shining right through the way now. When I see I had a girl, Donna was her name. I see she left me, haven't been the same. And I know I love her, Donna, why you go away? Oh, Donna, why you go? Oh, Donna, oh, Donna, oh, Donna, oh, Donna. I don't love her, no, daddy.
Hey, Patsy and you, girl, trim. And here's the tea from close and Miss Gwen. And yes, love to laugh enough through that them. See? Hey, Patsy and you, girl, trim. And here's the tea from close and Miss Gwen. And yes, love to laugh enough through that them. See? Come again. Just the other day we go to Japan. What kind of money they spend? 5 or 4 and 9, where they want it?
So all healthy body girl, step up. Oh, me and a she have the healthy body. She, mighty bounce you with it. She have the healthy body. She, mighty bounce you with it. Oh, she have the healthy body. Oh, your leg was spotty. Oh, she take care of she body. She no stop buy food and feed her body. Yes, I one thing me know she spend she money wisely. Come she have the healthy body. She, mighty bounce you with it. She have the healthy body. She, mighty bounce.
Her beauty's like a bunch of roses. If I ever tell you about Maxine, you older say I don't know what I know, but murder she wrote. Murder she wrote. Murder she wrote. Murder she wrote.
Action with him, a pretty face and bad character. Them the kind of living can hold chaka. Follow me. A pretty face and bad character. Them the kind of living can hold chaka. Say girl you pretty, your face it pretty, but your character dirty. Girl you just a act too flirty. First thing you run to jump, and also hurry. And when you find your mistake, you talk about you sorry.
Never have a cozy corner when she do and when she jam. Never know about the loop, crack and every money match. Never flow with the coolie Chinese, white man and Indian. The wickedest kind of girl, this kind of
Them a bleach out them skin, them a bleach. They look like a browning, them a bleach out them skin, them a bleach. They look like a browning, y'all me honor you, and you don't bleach out your skin. You know you don't chemical, they look like a browning, y'all me honor you, and you don't bleach out your skin. You know you don't chemical, they look like a browning.
Wear hot clothes and make a next girl flex. Me no stop love how the woman never flex. No stop live big and make a next girl. It's like giant food party and the one name and confess them all the name in a see young pan. Talk about say, them no love how you dance. You know now follow them keep no one bag of man. But no pay them no mind me child make them run. Can't knock your body them can't do you no harm. Them can't wait to pass them to a mountain. Touch them down just through your inner dance fan. Them a call up your name, tap your way down. Anytime you see them you fi kick up and talk about you no stop love how the girl them flex. The hardy boys and them next girl flex. You stop right how the woman them a flex. Ali, step up.
Action.
That a bag of mouth.
Sweet.
Now we made the girl them broke out.
Action.
That a bag of mouth.
Sweet.
Now we made the girl them broke out.
You think you are so fine.
Big chat no work, yeah man, watch the time.
Stop playing with my mind.
Oh man, no in a joke when she will want the wine.
You call me on the phone.
I know what I'm talking, angel, come down.
And now I want you home. Action.
That a bag of mouth.
Sweet.
Now we made the girl them broke out.
Action.
That a bag of mouth.
Sweet. Something in my heart says this isn't right.
Listen to me now. Stand down here. Hello, please. Jesus, my nerve boss. Tell me now. What you saying?
Mark's Superstore Furniture and Hardware, Lionel Town and Portland Cottage Vale, Clarendon, offers hardware items, home appliances, and much more. Mark's Superstore Furniture and Hardware, quick and fast delivery. The time by Mark's Superstore is...
It is 3:45. Big ups to Mark's Superstore.
You don't know.
Yeah. No, or where you said topic, should I go through this first? Or just give them a topic first? What do you think? All right. So where you said topic is actually influenced or inspired.
Influenced by,
right. Right. Influenced by. Well, inspired by a social media influencer Quiet Perry's comment that women in their 30s look younger than those in their 20s. And it has sparked a debate. So here's the clip.
I'm not going to tell you no lie, but the girl in them 30s, I kick when the girl in them 20s foot. I don't know what is going on. No man, the girl in them 20s, them not age good, man. The age not come up good pan them not age gracefully. Them a fall, man, them a tumble. The girl in them 30s, no man, you no look good, man. You no set proper, man. You not age real nice. Oh my God, man, I see some 20s girl and hard life a show up on them. On a 30s girl, yeah, man, you now walk the race and win. Every race too. Look good race, set good race, proper race. No, man, you not tear up on the 30s, man. 20s girl, them on the foot a shit. No, man, on the body a rackle on the folly ground a kick up.
Folly ground a kick up.
Man. Big up all of the 30s girl, them. Yeah, man, keep doing it, girl. Yeah, man, keep doing it, girl.
All right. So, our question of the day is, how do you respond when someone says you don't look your age? Once again, how do you respond when someone says you don't look your age? You guys can call us 876-630-9371-4, 876-618-8255. Now, you know, Thursday is all about our health day, just the same.
Yes.
You understand me? So, we're going to also talk about some healthy habits for, graceful aging.
Good.
Yes?
Yeah, man. Yes.
And the source is Henry Ford Health, because, this concept of good genes are the key to aging gracefully. It's simply not true, okay? There's a lot you can do to stay in top shape as you get older. In fact, the real secrets to avoiding chronic illness, having a good quality of life, and maintaining your appearance lie in simple, everyday habits, like
staying hydrated. Oh my gosh. Ensure you've got yourself a big bottle of water. Okay, yeah, the ones with the reminder really does help. Ensure uno drink at the very least 1 liter of water per day, because I get water from other sources too. But make sure Sana consume some natural water.
Exactly, because from our brains to our stomachs, cells throughout the body need water to function properly. And the next one is?
How much percent water them so we be again? 70 or something
Wally
like that?
Enough.
We are enough water.
Enough water.
Enough and early per water. Many water like Elsha.
Yeah.
So therefore, exercise exercising regularly. Make sure say uno sweat in go to the gym. If you not go to the gym, uno go for your walk or something. Uno can turn out in the yard and run around the house and you can do some press ups. Uno can walk on the road and walk come back. But you after they do something, you cannot just sit down, so, right?
Yeah, okay. Next one is getting enough sleep.
Getting enough sleep. G's and P's. This one is a killer. Because I'm telling you, someone on there road like, I don't know, in the street like a white line, and they did it till 3 a.m. I mean, understand the DJ them have it out the late. No, yeah, me to talk to you too, because the only DJ after a while, them look very, very old. You understand? And them young. I know one will live a poor more. You understand? Such man. Yes, but seriously, get enough rest as much as you can. It's a very important thing. I mean, we had that doctor in the show. I wasn't here, Kareem. Remember the sleep doctor?
Right, and he was just talking about the importance of sleep.
Yes.
For overall health.
Lead to dementia if you not sleep, because your body not get to regenerate and rejuvenate. And if your body just run pan east, so you think of a
Exactly.
crash, brethren.
Now the next one is managing stress levels.
Manage your stress level. Them and not learn how to hold up on no stress. You understand? You can't just galang so try to find something for help. You know, some people do devotion, some people pray, some people go to church, some people meditate, some people drink coconut water, and even the CM running and them something that exercise and so helps to release cortisol. Breathe in.
Yes.
You have to breathe.
Yes.
Take in a deep breath. Sometimes you just dead.
Yes, breathe.
I release it.
Yeah, man, you have to breathe up.
You have to. Because if you don't do it, then the stress will kill you.
I wouldn't want that. The next one is keeping your brain active.
Yes, man. You see, you see people that love passing up people business. You see them people that don't live long, you know. Because them keep them brain very, very active. Them enough. Them in a every little kicker and every part. Keep your brain active. Go and read a little book. You understand? Me don't know. Try something new. Learn something new. You understand?
Yes.
Yeah, man. You have to keep your brain going.
Okay. And the next one, the final one, is selecting gentle skincare products.
I just say Fenty Skin Reach, you know. We're have some old look something with good for your skin, like fat oil. You understand? Them look something there. You know what? Something grass-fed cheese or some grass-fed something for your face. I see that other day. Listen to me. You have to try them look something, yeah. I know you say something like the bleaching and them thing there. Cheese and peas, man. You ever see some people them look bun up?
Yes.
When they done bleach out them skin and come back. You might feel like say, you look good now when you the bleach. Look on yourself 10 years, 20 years down the line. Look on Vybz Kartel. When I say no Cartel used to bleach out instead of wicked, you know. They say Cartel never did bleach out, so in school that skin will look so, you know. He would look better now. But at least him come to the decision himself.
Yes.
When besides say him done with the bleaching.
Yes. Well, thank you so much, Honey Bee, for
You're
those.
most welcome.
So we're gonna just jump into some of the comments on social media. Once again, our question is: how do you respond when someone says you don't look your age? At Nationwide 90 FM on Instagram, I see Jax Davis says thank you, given they're saying I look younger than my actual age. So she only said thank you if they mean she look younger than her actual age. If them no mean she look younger than her actual age, then she not say thank you. Just shut up our mouth. All right. Flux_Gemini says no need to complicate the answer. Thank you for that is the best answer. Okay. The Cosmic Bay 876 says I am half child, half ancient. Okay.
Half child, half ancient?
Ancient, yes. It means she All right, that's all. Fried chick. Oh, fried chicken and curry gravy. Nice name. All right. Says it depends on the tone in which it was said. Some people take it as a compliment. Others will ask for clarification. There's no manual that says that this is how a person should look at a specific age. It is up to the person to respond how they see fit.
Amen, and I agree with that absolutely. You know, Tina Turner looked amazing for such a very long time in her life. And she's got a quotation on age actually that I love, because you know, lots of people will try to age shame you, not just to say, oh, you look younger, but some people would say, why you're not acting your age, or why you're not this and why you're not that. And what she said was, and I think I found it, age is no issue to me. I think 50 is the new 30 and 70 is the new 50. There are no rules that say you have to dress a certain way or be a certain way. And certainly she was one of the most liberal queens around. Like she lived.
Yeah.
And she had great legs.
She had great legs. She was also known for those great legs,
Yes,
right?
yes.
All right, so let me just take a couple from Facebook and then we can just jump into YouTube.
Yeah.
Susie Q says, depends. Them can say, I look older than my age or I look young for my age. So yeah, it really depends. Shireen Small says, I'm embarrassed. Okay. I don't know why you're embarrassed there, Shireen, but okay. Nata Bless says, when some says I don't look my age, say to that I am grateful, but it has nothing to do with what I'm doing. It has more to do with God's grace. I give God thanks every day that I don't look my situation I've been through. That is the comment for me.
Yeah.
It's not necessarily about, for me, I could care less, about the age, but more while Lupantina turn about the man. Oko!
Nice.
Tight! Tit!
And because she lived her life doing something that she
Staying
loved.
active, dancing, performing.
Exactly.
Yeah.
In Japan they call it ikigai. When you have a purpose and your purpose is tied into something that you love and tied into your profession, it's something that you can do for as long as your life lasts. There are no rules that says you've got to stop at 60 or 70. Keep going as long as you can manage to do something. Keep doing it.
Yeah.
What's love got to do with it?
Yeah.
Tina Turner.
Do we have any over there?
Yes, may have some. All right, so our topic, guys, we're asking you, how do you respond when someone says you don't look your age? But I really wanted to get in some of the comments on Quiet Perry's post.
Yeah.
Because apparently a lot of people were upset about what he said.
A lot of people were...
20s, the girl in their 20s. I can understand the 20s girls.
Right, so some people... Well, it had a lot of comments because it almost has 1 million views on TikTok. So,
no, I find it
yeah, man, so it's a huge discussion. A lot of women were saying, as a man, you must stay out of woman business. A lot of people were also saying, you're on the cusp of having this school tour that you're going into high schools, telling people to be responsible with what you're posting on social media. And a lot of them are saying, but then here you are, you're not practicing what you're preaching because you're saying, be responsible, be kind, be nice, but yet you're here, saying that.
Saying these things.
So you can just read some of the comments them.
And I always think it's such a quagmire for people in spaces like that who want to preach a positive message and want to hold certain ideals, but at the same time, you want to get a trouble too.
Yeah.
It's kind of tough. How do you balance that? Because if people are going to hold you to this expectation, then, I mean...
Yeah, I mean, you can sometimes lose the essence of whom you are at your core. Because, perhaps in his mind, this is just something light. Like, it's nothing... that warrants the backlash, but then upon seeing it now, maybe he's going to say, well, maybe I should have never did say that, because some persons might be offended, but it's a light.
Listen, the truth is,
some people have not too much night dew. A night dew all the people,
Of course, and something I just want to come out and say, oh, vex.
Yeah, night dew all up some man.
Anyway, I saw some of the comments here, 7,583 comments, guys.
Whoa.
Okay.
Whoa. That is a lot.
This person, Tana, says the girl
Tana
is
Thomas?
No, I'm not Tana. I don't think Tana have time for this. Tana is an investigative
journalist.
Really serious. She don't have time for this. Yeah. The girl is in their 20s, are trying their very best to beat the generational curses, going to school while working, opening businesses, and don't forget most have to do it alone. Give them some time, please.
Got in them 30s too.
And I agree with this too. Like, I feel like Gen Z it is. Some of them are super serious.
One Gen. Yeah, Gen X, Z, Y.
Listen.
Yeah.
Someone else says 20s girl them soon get them money up and fix up, get them facial one time and use them retinol.
Yo, Jamaicans are so funny, bro.
Can I tell you? Bianca says it's because your looks come from your art. This next generation haven't got the same art.
And so them art come from.
They must say that generation are wicked.
Well, that is true.
Them say Gen Z woman them.
Jezebel. Gen Z is Jezebel.
Them say then what is more important to them is to be the wicked girl. It's a competition who can be the wicked girl. Yeah. I saw QQ that tell me other day.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, boy. Then somebody said, "Oh, this is super weird."
Oh, wow. Oh, okay.
Then somebody else says, "Yeah, I must see the girl in the 30s."
Who's the gal
Obviously,
in the 30s?
They said quite per to
He's a gal in the 30s?
Yeah, Imam must gal in the 30s to Oema B7.
Oh my God, have his mercy.
Then somebody said, well, you know about gal. Come on, guys. Come on now.
Tana said it's on our YouTube, it wasn't me, Shaggy's voice.
Of course, we don't know you're that upset.
Of course not, Tana. Yeah.
Okay, so someone else says, this sounds like your friends have been insecure and you're trying to boost them up because ain't no way. How we even reach here, so... Jeez and peace. Then somebody hit back where it hurts, below the belt. You want to hear it?
I'm kind of nervous.
Brace yourself, friend. Okay. But no yourself, because he's not a girl in your 30s.
He's a girl in his 30s?
Me, though. Me's a girl in your 30s.
Oh, you're a girl in your 30s. Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah. So you're this no? Yeah. You don't want to know, no. Good enough, Natalie. You don't want to. So why the girl them in them 30s can't find a husband? asking for a friend. Since them look so good and them look so younger than a girl in them 20s, and I read this on my feet.
Jeez.
Let me reason.
Whoa. Harsh. Because perhaps a girl in them 30s knows them look good and them knows them come with a lot of things and them knows them not gonna settle for no keckle.
I can speak from experience.
Yeah, girl in your 30s.
I mean, obviously, it's a girl in my 30s.
Girl in
a
your
girl in my
30s,
30s that go to the gym.
Mhm.
Meet a lot of young men in their 20s, men who are 25. They meet me naturally. They think I'm 25 because for whatever reason, right?
Because you're a girl in your 30s, well, keep up yourself.
Yeah, right.
Mhm, right.
So when them here know, send me as a girl in my 30s, no. As I was saying on the show the other day, I think they think it's cute to pursue you, right? But the truth is, what you come with, the experiences you come with, yeah? And sometimes even a level of, you know, put up with this ness. Like you just come with a level of, some people just say miserable. I mean, I call it miserable.
No, just
still.
kind of feel like you guys
just
come
know what
with
you
a
want.
lot of I know what I want.
You understand yourself. You've
Yeah.
been through so much, and so you don't have time for over certain
You don't have time to
foolishness.
waste now as a girl in
Right.
your 30s who's now established
you.
and you've matured a lot.
So them think you're difficult.
None are difficult.
And then no, some of them reasonability not really there. And you will point out loopholes in their arguments and ways in which their reasoning isn't very sound, and then them say you're argumentative and you're miserable. You understand? And so the relationship don't work out. Yes.
So is it that the girls in their 20s don't come with these things?
Not for them in them 20s. I don't have time for that. Them just want the bag. You understand?
They're gonna in them prime.
Yeah, them in them prime. And remember, they have not had the amount of experiences you've had. They have not had the amount of disappointments you've had. Some of them haven't been through the amount of heartbreaks you've been through. So with that, they have a different and fresher mindset. Yes, a lot of them, as I said, maybe they're just not at that.
Young but no storm.
True. And I dare also say they may not be at that intellectual level that a woman in her 30s is at.
Yeah.
Right? And so them not make certain things just.
Yeah.
You know,
We're going to try and see if we can pick this up after our interview. Because it's now time for the Global Minute with Norgay Banton. No, man, you were making some valid points there, no?
You're listening to Nationwide 90 FM. The time is
4 o'clock.
The Global Minute, the latest headlines from around the world.
Good afternoon, I'm Norgay Banton with the Global Minute. The trade war between Washington and Beijing deepens as the White House says its tariff rate on most Chinese goods is 145%. Donald Trump had announced a 125% levy on imports from China yesterday, but now the White House confirms that is on top of an existing 20% fee. And a UK government department run by one of Sir Keir Starmer's most senior ministers is cutting almost a third of its jobs as ministers seek to accelerate civil service reform. Officials at the Cabinet Office, headed by Pat McFadden, are being told today that 2,100 of their 6,500 jobs will be cut or moved to other parts of government over the next 2 years. Along with other reforms, the Cabinet Office says the cuts will save £110 million a year by 2028. That's the Global Minute. I'm Norgay Banton. Stay tuned for major news at 5.
This hour is brought to you by the new KFC Saucy Wings. Hot and spicy wings tossed in mango habanero or buffalo sauce. Wings that will crunch the rest. New KFC Saucy Wings. It's finger-licking good.
Korean solid surface, so versatile and beautiful. It's non-porous, no sealing necessary, renewable and repairable, so easy to clean and maintain, and can be thermoformed into any shape. Choose Korean, the #1 solid surface in the world, when you want beauty and the best for your countertop. Visit Home International Limited, located at 104 Constance Ring Road. Telephone 755-1970
or 276-6448.
Come into the parlor, there's a welcome there for you.
Welcome
Welcome to the Mayor's Parlor with Desmond McKenzie.
From 1 to 6 p.m. every Sunday, you'll now get more of your favorite vintage music.
Put your head on my shoulder.
Nationwide 90 FM will transform your Sunday into a musical time machine that will take you way back.
Come with me. Let's go back in time.
This magic moment.
Journey into yesteryear with Desmond McKenzie in the Mayor's Parlor.
I've got the music to jog your memory and make you smile.
Put your sweet lips a little closer to the phone.
Sit back, relax, and enjoy the best in vintage music.
Come into the Mayor's Parlor every Sunday between 1 and 6 p.m. here on Nationwide 90 FM, a revolution in media.
This is a public advisory. On Sunday, April 13, 2025, the Mayor's Parlor will start at 12:30 and end at 6 p.m. We do apologize for any inconvenience caused.
Big news! The Big Bite Food Safety Show now airs on Nationwide 90 FM with your host, Alison Richards, the Food Safety Girl. Join Alison every Tuesday from 1 to 2 p.m. as she serves up expert advice, tips, and insights on everything food safety. Stay informed, stay vigilant, and remember, food safety is everybody's business. Don't miss a bite of the action. Tuesdays at 1 p.m. only on Nationwide 90 FM, the new revolution in media. Join us on the next episode for Street Food Chronicles. Are you being jerked over?
Members only, it's a private party. Don't need no money to qualify. Don't bring your checkbook, bring your broken heart. 'Cause it's members only tonight. Say you lost your woman, say you lost your man. You got a lot of problems, in your life. Well, they throw in a party for the broken hearted, and it's members only tonight.
The mix. The mix. The mix. The mix.
We're joined in the mix by one of Nigeria's top-notch singers world. He's described as one of the most innovative voices in Afrobeats and R&B. With a career spanning over a decade, World has been making waves in the music industry with his unique fusion.
From his breakout year in 2019 to his latest projects, World has been pushing the boundaries of Afrofusion. He's also worked with some big stars, some heavyweights, some global heavyweights like Davido, Chris Brown, and SARS. He joins us today to share his story, his music, and what's next. Good afternoon, my G.
Good afternoon. Hi, World.
Hey, what's up? How are you?
We're great. We're great. It's good to have you on the show.
Yeah, thanks for the nice introduction.
You're most welcome. Now talk to us. When did you first discover your passion for singing?
Honestly, like I really can't even remember. I think I was young. I was about 11, and I just couldn't stop singing. I just really just fell in love with just music in general, like R&B music, hip hop music. I'm a big fan of hip hop music. Actually, I listen to more hip hop music than any other genre, personally. So I just really couldn't just see myself doing anything else, and it just followed me to adulthood.
Yeah. Now, so before we get into your creativity, what are some of your fond moments growing up in Lagos, Nigeria?
Man, just really taking in the culture, just learning, like being around my family. You can't take, that's like magical. Just growing up with my family before I actually moved to Atlanta. For me, it's just really just learning the culture, just being around family and being very African.
As you should.
Yeah.
Can you share some of your favorite artists or influences who shaped your vocal style over the years?
Man, so many. I'm a student and a lover of the art of music in general, right? Michael Jackson. I listen to a lot of R&B, like just growing up. Like Mariah Carey, Whitney Houston, Celine Dion, Boyz II Men, Donnell Jones. Yeah, it's crazy. And just to now, like I just embrace like all types of music, like for real. Like I'm a lover of like artists and musicians that really have like a unique style and stand out and just doing their own thing and not trying to be like anybody else. Like just I'm a student in the art of music in general.
And I kind of realized in that list there were a lot of greats from like R&B and souls and so on. But growing up, was reggae and dancehall a part of your experience any at all?
Absolutely. But for me, it was mostly Bob Marley. Born in Nigeria, he was like probably like the most international.
Wow.
Like my parents listened to Bob Marley and that was my first introduction to like dancehall music. Then I found Sean Paul and others. So for me, like I think as dancehall is international music. It came before Afrobeats as international sound, and dancehall is like part of like the African culture.
Yeah,
because there's a huge like fan base of people that actually listen to dancehall music. There's a community of people that listen to like most reggae music. You hear it in Afrobeats today. It's a huge influence in part of what Afrobeats to what the international Afrobeats now is, and you guys can hear it.
Yeah, for sure, we definitely can.
Yeah.
Let's talk a bit about Afro Soul, your unique sound. I know you talk a lot about being drawn to artists who are just doing their own thing and going for a different edge and sounding different. Is that why you wanted for yourself to create a sound that you thought was just sort of singular?
You know what? To be honest, like just to explain deeper, right? So you can understand this. I fell in love with the idea. You guys in the radio, you hear like a lot, like lots of music.
Yeah.
And let's say you hear 100 music being like sent to you. There's that one record that you hear is like, what is that?
Yes.
That, right? To be honest, that was what made me fall in love with music. And if you guys pay attention, like really, those are the type of music that I've created all my career, even with the new music as well. I just strive to do something that's unique and stay true to myself and hope to make people feel good about listening to this something new. And it's bold. It's scary at the same time, but it's bold, right? And
absolutely.
A lot of my fans are bold, and I gotta commend them for following me all these years. And like I'm crazy with the sound, so I'm always trying new things. And I'm like, yo, are they going to accept this? But it's beautiful to just go on this journey that I'm on.
Yeah, and I'd say it's worth it. Absolutely.
Yeah, it is absolutely worth it. Your breakout year was 2019. Now, can you just kind of just walk us back through that time? Like what was going through your mind during that time, and how did you feel in that moment about the response to your music?
You know what? I was just going, to be honest, looking back at it right now. 2019, I had like my project, Love is Contagious, that had Show You Off. Shout out to Walshy Fire. He was part of that project. And then I was working with SARS on I Love Goes to Trouble. Then we had the song Mad, Trouble. And that same year, I wrote the record Blow My Mind for Davido and Chris Brown. And worked with Davido on another record, Sweet in the Middle. It was so much going on at the same time. And for me, I was just being present. I don't even think I celebrated that moment because pandemic happened right after that.
Right.
Like literally like 2 months, 3 months after like a lot of these things were seen light, the pandemic started. Like it was crazy. Like we had about like 60, 70 shows all around the world that was canceled. Like literally.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying? It was crazy, but it's beautiful because like for me, like it's a reset. I'm grateful to still be motivated doing what I do now. And it was a pause in the whole movement for me, but I'm so grateful to be here, still motivated, like making the most amazing music of my life.
Exactly, and to be collaborating with some huge people, to be so blessed, co-writing Davido's global smash "Blow My Mind" featuring Chris Brown, to penning the lyrics for artists such as Akon and Mario. What did you learn from those experiences?
Living in Atlanta, I went to college in Atlanta. For a lot of people that if you've been to Atlanta, I went to Georgia State University. I did computer science. So for me, Atlanta is like the mecca for songwriting and producing. So for me, like I started doing a lot of songwriting. Like that was a good way to network and meet people, And for me, that was how I started. And like songwriting helps you. Today you're in a country music session. Tomorrow you're in an R&B session. I started working with B.O.B. I was doing hooks for B.O.B.
Nice.
Yeah, I was on his. I was a featured artist on his Ether album, and I started doing top line vocals for EDM DJs. I mean, to be honest, like for real, like it was like, okay, world. There's a country session. There's an EDM session. I'm like, let's go. There's a pop session. Let's go. And I think it's made me who I am today. People hear a lot of diversity in my sound. And I'm not trying to be anything that I'm not. I'm just really just being who I am. And a lot of what I've learned through all these years, it comes naturally now.
Yeah.
And being born in Nigeria and spending most of my adult life in Atlanta makes me who I am sonically. It sounds like a fusion of, like, is it Western? Is it African? But it feels like it blends well together. I'm blessed to understand both cultures.
Yes.
So for me, it's one of like my edge. Just, I'm grateful for my parents to even send me to the US, and they told me to go study like, go to college, but I was sneaking into sessions during while I was in school. Yeah.
I'm going to take a quick break, and then we're going to come back with the world, because we're going to talk about, his singles and his albums and some more stuff. Yeah. A quick break. This is the E-Zone.
Find your perfect Kia model today. Visit our showrooms to join the movement that inspires. The temperature brought to you by Kia is...
It is 30 degrees Celsius here in Kingston and 28 out west in Montego Bay.
All right, world. So one of the things I really want to get into is your name. How'd you? World.
Yeah, right. So world is like, it's spelled with a U.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And it's like when you say world with you. So my world with you.
Oh my gosh!
Wait, world, my world
yeah,
with
it's
you.
spelled with a U.
Oh, my world with you. Okay,
Yeah.
no, I get it.
But the album,
But
now
the album,
I get it.
My World with You is your album, right? So that's where the inspiration came from.
Absolutely. Like that was why I titled that. Like I was really defining my name.
You
and really like
yes.
Yeah.
No,
So-
that's great. I love
It is creative. It is actually creative.
And I was really like for me, most of my music is like experiences, my struggle.
Yeah.
And so the idea of my world with you is really me sharing like my world with everything around me and what I've experienced and the people around me and just my personal experiences and how I see the worworld, right?
Yeah.
Sweet.
And, it's almost kind of inclusive in a way.
It is. But can I also ask you, why a capital D? Because I'm dissecting your name here. I'm getting into it. Why a capital D?
That was just creative, nothing deep to it.
Okay, all right. There we
No,
Very well.
I want to talk about your single Outside. What's the inspiration behind that?
You know what? For the past year, a lot of people were like, "Yo, where's World?" Right?
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like a lot of people are used to seeing me back to back on songs here and there. Like I needed a reset, so I spent the last year. I was moving from label to label, being fully 100% independent artist. In today's market is crazy.
Mm-hmm.
And I had to just do a lot of reset and it wasn't about the music. I had more music than I could really pray for.
Mm-hmm.
And I wanted to just get better people around me for the next phase of what I wanted to do.
Yes.
Also a lot of self-growth for me. And going to outside is like, yo, like, see you outside when I feel right. I'm outside now. I feel right. I've done, it's not about rushing. Like, there's a lot of depth to that record. So I always sneak in a little bit of depth to my records, even when it's fun. But it's really like, I feel like we have to do a lot of work on ourselves, right?
Yeah.
And we have to step back to do that work in order to exist in a society that's filled with so much hate and so much negativity, and really gotta add positivity to it. The only way to do that is by really working on yourself and being the best version of yourself before you come outside to the community, to around people. You got to bring positive energy to it, right?
Yeah.
So for me, see you outside when I feel right. I feel right. I'm outside now.
Outside.
I'll see you at the bar when I feel right. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm on the phone. We're having conversations right now, because I feel right. Like, I've done the work on myself.
Well, makes sense, and we're going to play it for our audience. So, DJ Jerome, can you just line up that one? This is Outside. Say that again, World?
Shout out to Washi Fire.
Yes. Indeed.
To make home.
So this one is Outside by World. Here we go. All right. So whilst we're getting that one ready, we do have just a technical difficulty there. But World, I'm just on your social media page, yes? And I'm seeing how you put your fits together, yeah? No, I'm a guy, I love fashion. I always say you look good, you feel good, you do good. That is our mantra here on the show, right? How important is your image for your career?
I'm very simplistic and still very intentional, right? So for me, like, I come in my family is like all fashion, like all around me. My mom is in the fashion business. My sister is a designer. My brother is an amazing designer as well. So for me, I have my own natural essence of it. It just comes natural.
Yeah.
I don't do the most. I just do what feels right again. And I feel like even with fashion, it's all about how you feel, right? It's not about wearing. It's not about wearing Gucci from top to bottom and Louis Vuitton from top to bottom. It's about feeling good. It's about feeling good about yourself and whatever that is.
Indeed. Yeah.
It's simple, intentional. You see a lot into the details, like subtle details. That's me.
Yeah,
I like that.
Yeah, I love that.
Okay. World, your music has a global feel to it, and naturally so. I mean, after all, your name is World. What do you think is the key to creating songs that resonate with listeners from different cultures and backgrounds?
You know what? A huge part of it, like I said earlier, is I've been so blessed to live in Africa and live in the U.S. Like almost about a same amount of time. And for me, understanding cultural differences is so important, right? Right. And I feel like that is a blessing for me, because like when I want to communicate with my African brothers and sisters, I don't do it in an American way. And you know what I'm saying? Right. And when I want to communicate with my people on the other side, from what I've learned, I try to be as close to what they would understand as possible.
Yeah.
But it comes now for me. I can't even explain it to you.
Yeah.
But it's just the blessing of just being able to live in both parts of the world all these years, like really, really does help.
Yeah, it makes you cross-cultural,
You've actually done some amazing work, obviously. We spoke about it earlier, all the collaboration and co-producing and just your own projects and things like that. What are some of the challenges you faced in the music industry, if any?
Being misunderstood, of course. And also, like, to be honest, like, the industry is a difficult space, fan wars. It's not just about music anymore, right? It's about who's following you, who's your tribe, and getting caught up in other people's fan wars and and people just having hate on you because you help someone write a record and it's a big record and they automatically think you're a part of that team. I'm just doing my service, right? And even in the industry as well, like the industry is it's a funny place, where you are only as good as your last hit, and that becomes our story as artists. Like when you're on a high, everybody's around. When it's low, it's a ghost town. I made a record called Ghost Town. That was what that came from. Like it was like, yo, like, when things is all great, like everyone comes around, but when things is like it's not as high and it's not so cool to be around you, it becomes a ghost town. So navigating through all that and finding my own peace as the focus for me, you know.
Very important.
Making sure that through the ups and downs, through the whole madness, I stay true to myself and find my own peace and stay motivated to keep doing what I love to do.
Factual,
That's
man,
some
and
real
that's a
talk,
message.
yeah.
But it happens, you know, in a lot of us lives,
Yeah,
right?
and in different industries
Yeah.
too. Yeah.
Okay, so we now have the song queued up. This is Outside by World. Let's take a listen.
So right now, once again, all the sexy ladies in the house right now with no sales. Africa, Jamaica, worldwide. Original world, she fire. All right, now, more everybody with their outside right now. Give me some lighter, give me some signal, give me some hands in the air right now. I want to see everybody push up your hand, lighter, lighter.
See you outside when I feel right. Catch me on the phone when I feel right. See you at the bar when I feel right. It's cold outside, but I feel right. Did you bring it back? Cause I feel right. Run it 2 times, yeah, you feel right. I'm on the dance floor cause I feel right. It's hot outside, but I feel right. You give me an attitude. You should know you're fine, it's true. And my bank account is handsome too. Love it when you go closer. Do anything you want me to. I go anywhere you take me to. See my eyes, I see they shine for you. If you leave, I go loco. You say you love it when I focus up all night on the phone, sweet talking to ya. Put my tongue on your make it dance for ya. Only you that make me do the things I do for ya. No use me to play, I know they like cool. On my way, no to the fun, now she I like cool. Any mini money move, I know they like cool. I'm always happy to ride, we go try, no go find, no go like them. You'll see you outside when I feel right. Catch me on the phone when I feel right. See you at the bar when I feel right. It's cold outside, but I feel right. Did you bring it back? Cause I feel right. Run it 2 times, yeah, you feel right. I'm on the dance floor, cause I feel right. It's hot outside, but I feel right. I wanna be the one you're running to. So when you're feeling down and low, I'll be your altitude. See, as I day, I wanna fall in love with only you. See, as I day, I wanna share my feels with only you. Look what you made me do. Look what you made me do. Switch up and roll up one time, me I never do. Look what you made me do. Look what you make me do. They never see me online when I deal with you. Say you love it when I focus. Up all night on the phone, sweet talking to ya. Put my tongue on your make it dance for ya. Only you that make me do the things I do for ya.
So right now, once again, all the sexy ladies in the house right now with no sales.
Wow, man, it feels right, world. It feels right.
Thank you.
Oh my gosh, it's a sweet track.
Yeah, it is.
Thank you.
Nice.
How has the love has been from you've released this a couple months ago? What's the reception been like?
You know what? Like, it's been like, I think for every record that I drop, like people that have been following me, they don't know what to expect. Like, what kind of sound I'm gonna come with.
Yeah.
So everyone is like, "Yo, this is a different world, but I love this."
Yes.
You know, and for me, like, I'm just letting it grow slowly. I released the record early in the year because I didn't want to rush into it. I wanted people to feel. I wanted it to feel from like the cold season into the hot season, and let it just grow into the system. Like I'm just like I put the gem out there and let everything else happen. You know,
let it marinate.
Yes,
and when it feels right, then
organically. We love an organic hit on this show, okay?
Yes.
Quickly though, you made a tweet that you were going to come out with your album Born to Win in 2025. Any news on that? How many tracks should we expect?
You know what? I am Lord, like I've gone through so many different sounds. Right? I'm like, so in the next few months, I'm gonna have a better response to that answer.
Okay.
Right. What I'm doing right now, I'm feeling the space and seeing what people want because I feel like I've created 3 albums in the process of creating this album.
Wow.
But I also want to make sure that I give people what they want right now and what feels right to me as well. So I'm like, I'm checking the space as I'm going to be releasing singles and collaborations
throughout the year.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay,
So
okay.
if we have this conversation again in like a few months, I'll have a better, more precise answer for you.
Well, we're definitely looking forward to
factual.
that and looking forward to your other drops, man. It's exciting. It's great to meet you.
Yes, indeed.
You now have some new fans.
Yes, indeed.
Tell the people where they can find you on social media, where they can stream your music.
Social media, This Is World. It's ThisIsWurld. And it's one more time, it's This Is World, ThisIsWurld. It's the same on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. Get at me. Let me know how you're feeling about the music. Let's go. And just so much more to come. Like, definitely, like, this is a year of some of the most amazing music for me, for sure.
Awesome stuff. And are you coming back to Jamaica anytime soon?
I've never been to Jamaica and I want to come. I'm so late to the. Listen, I'm so.
For some reason, I thought you were here, but yeah, you gotta get here.
Absolutely. Like, listen, this is one of my goals this year, to be in Jamaica.
Good.
And hopefully we can do this one-on-one in person.
That'd be
absolutely.
Great energy.
Yeah.
All right, guys. This is World. Thank you, World.
Thank you so much. Peace and love. Respect.
Respect. And we're going to leave you guys with this one, Outside from World. Big up to Walshy Fire. Here we go.
All the sexy ladies in the house right now with no sales. Africa, Jamaica, worldwide. Original world Walshy Fire. All right, now, Mossy, everybody with their outside right now. Give me some lighter, give me some signal, give me some hands in the air right. Everybody with their outside right now. Give me some lighter, give me some signal, give me some hands in the air right now. I want to see everybody push up your hand, lighter.
See you outside when I feel right. Catch me on the phone when I feel right. See you at the bar when I feel right. It's cold outside but I feel right. Did you bring it back cause I feel right? Run it 2 times and you feel right. I'm on the dance floor cause I feel right. It's hot outside but I feel right. You give me an attitude, cause you know you're fine, it's true. And my bank account is handsome too. Love it when you go closer, do anything you want me to. I go anywhere you take me to. See my eyes, I see they shine for you. If you leave, I go loco. You say you love it when I focus on you. Up all night on the phone, sweet talking to you. Put my tongue on your make it dance for you. Only you that make me do the things I do for you.
Try the new Popeyes Blackened Chicken Sandwich today. No breathing and the flavor buck. Love that chicken from Popeyes. The time brought to you by Popeyes is...
It's 4:30.
At the Jamaica Customs Agency, we care for our employees, customers, stakeholders, citizens, and our country. Customs cares. The temperature by the Jamaica Customs Agency is...
It is pretty hot. It is 30 degrees Celsius here in Kingston and 28 out west in Montego Bay.
Jamaica! Get your tickets now for Arise 2025, the music celebration, and join the gathering with the Hoppers, Gospel Proclaimers, Rhoda Isabella, Carrie Sales, and others at the National Arena, Easter Sunday, April 20 at 5 p.m. Group of 15, 6,000 per person. General 6,500 and VIP 9,500. Available at Source of Light Music Mart, SpurOpen.com/Arise 2025. Bring the family as we celebrate with the Hoppers. One awesome evening.
Hiring is tough. You spend weeks, maybe months searching but still can't find the right fit. And even when you do, onboarding, payroll, and benefits become another headache. Stop wasting time. Let Talentbox Caribbean do the work at a fraction of the cost. From sourcing to interviewing, we do it all. Don't settle for the wrong hire. Schedule your strategy call today. Call 876-960-0066 or visit www.talentboxcaribbean.com. Talentbox Caribbean, connection made easy.
Some dreamers picture a place they call home, a house with no mortgage, a home that they own. Some dream of owning their very own store, meet a cafe or florist, or growing one into more. Where one dreams of making luxury shopping the norm, others dream of sports cars, the kind that perform. But one thing in common these dreamers all need is to build their wealth so they can achieve.
Never settle for less than your dreams with Sagicor Investments. Call 888-SAGICOR to speak with a wealth advisor.
Will I kiss it to the nice? If I could touch your body, knowing that everybody has a body like you, but I gotta think twice before I give my heart away. I know all the games to play because I play them too. Oh, but I need some time off from that emotion. Time to pick my heart up off the floor. And when that love comes down, our emotion, but it takes a strong man, baby. But I'm showing you the door. But I gotta have faith. I gotta have faith. Baby, I gotta have faith. Hands up, girl from your nose, say you never. No man never yet say you know how. One thing in the life where you're sure about. You not got find nobody again. Hands up.
Well, we get them don't know what
Yes. No man never yet say you know how. One thing in the life where you're sure about.
Chatting on your face and see her. Every day she dress up in the same. From you see them. I'm show me love is illegal, when everything demo. Oh man, don't go from head to toe, up close and personal. Get enough attention. Tell I know all man want to know. Me love is illegal, when everything demo. Oh man, don't go from head to toe, up close and personal. Get enough attention. Tell I know all man want to know. You hear them no man hear me feel. Some other than band that so deal. Some I want to be sample, I will be big sample. None of them move they do. All them want to away. People go so much them come near you, but you know easy to get and if you don't suck your bed. Tell them that somebody they don't want it. So much love is illegal level. When everything level, woman don't go from head to toe. Up close and personal, getting up attention. Woman are you? I've got a weakness for sweetness and every wonder. I go crazy for ladies who dress in tight clothes. Just love when her body is curvy and smooth. I get that so mad when I'm into the mood. Oh, cause me my life, me have to get it. The sugar and the spice, me have to get it. Like fire and ice, me have to get it. I will sacrifice, cost me the pain, me have to get it. The house and the land, me have to get it. Money in the bank, me have to get it. I've gotta get it back. I've got a weakness. I'll get it one more time. Then tell me why that's how I go crazy. Yeah, don't know what press I run. Take this, that's it. Because me now get no blind. Don't fall a pressure you with one more time. Busting on my life, man, I'm feeling for crying. Taking on me out, baby, that's no lie. Well, that's no lie, cause me now get no blind. Don't fall a pressure you with one more time. Busting on my life, man, I'm feeling for crying. Taking on me out, baby, that's no lie. Well, that's no lie. Cause girl, my world is coming to a end now. Step down, professor now. You're my man, every morning I let you rest. So me go so then. Yo, if you really love me, let it flow. And if you don't love me, let me go. What in the rules for I let you know that. So me go so then. Do you wanna this? You wanna miss? I will start up a brand new relationship. I'm gonna flex like witch, lock her off like switch. If you disrespect me, dump your life. Do you wanna miss? Do you wanna this? Then I will start up a brand new relationship. I'm gonna flex like witch, lock her off like switch. Well, if you listen to this, well, road boy, anywhere you see her, tell her to see follow. You wanna rock home from me, I'll be the crystal. she have a bad man round and you sit down and you a ball. No, you bust out up your young gal a call. No more headache anytime the rain fall. Cause in a love life you have to be comfortable. Here come the thing called what? Do you wonder this? Do you wonder this? Because start up a brand new relation. First, you know, just touch her up on her shoulder one time and tell her this. Baby, you look fine. I want you to be mine. Baby, you look fine. I want you to be mine. Baby, you look fine. I want you to be mine. Baby, you look fine. I want you to be mine. Miss World, me eyes are for a long time. It seems like everywhere you go, that's where the sunshine. I wanna penetrate your mind with some strong rhyme. I entertain your thoughts with the right line. Cut the crap around to make your mind. I can't take a nap until the deal is signed. You want your body bodies like a new design. Tell me one more time, so me go so late. Cute girls, find the right shape. But after when, months upon months of sun.
She's got the touch I love so much, but now I'm disappointed. Turn to darkness.
So me go so then.
Under her spell she had me crushed. I swore I was anointed. Caught in her madness. She had me fooled for a while with her sexual like taking candy from a child.
So me go so then.
Can't believe the changes she's made, like wolf and cheap clothing. Yeah, she drives me crazy. On and on, 'cause she's having my baby. She goes on and on. Oh no, she drives me crazy. On and on, and I thought she was a lady. On and on. Woo woo.
Just got paid and I got a little money to burn. Alright. I gotta find me a sexy girl.
So me go so then. So me
say, hey, pretty baby, wanna ask you your name. I like the way you groove, I hope you're feeling the same. Got me attracted to the shape of your frame. Let me introduce you to my group.
So me go so then. Well, I don't really care what people say. I don't really watch what them want do. Still I got to stick to my girls like glue. And I might not play. All I know the time it is getting. Need a lot of cheese. Got a lot of Denzel. And real. Well, I know flicker girl, them on the road, them got the road. Take me up and tell them don't take. Way back, we are cut the came on. Took it. Hot girls out the road, I say them see me. And I tell me, say them have something for give me. How much time I night, them all a dream about. Them a promise and I tell me, say you feel me. But a promise is a compared to a fool, so cool. But they don't know, say that man have to rule the school. When I pet them just like a fool. When I it's a way I feel use up my tool. But I don't really care what people say. I don't really watch what them want do. Still I got to stick to my girls like glue and do.
Cut I can't cut you in two. And penny can't buy your show. The for them a follow to them, see what you want to them. Try copy, but can't come close to you. You are
On a girl, it's slap on a girl, can't step in your show. Like a pasa, let them attack on a girl, can't hotter than you. Walk them one by one, top them 2 by 2, drop them 3 by 3. From your nose, say you're hotter than she. Yes, when you touch the road, that you're straight.
Book a room at the luxurious Hideaway at Royalton Blue Waters. The Time by Hideaway at Royalton Blue Waters. Elevate and embrace life's special moments is...
It is 4:45.
Switch to your JUTC Smart Fare Card by May 31, 2025. The temperature brought to you by JUTC Smart Fare Card. Transforming your daily commute with smarter, easier, and more reliable travel is...
It is the same, 30 degrees Celsius here in Kingston and 28 out west in Montego Bay.
Is this planet Earth? Wait, is this planet Earth?
All right. So before we get into Is This Planet Earth,
yes.
we did promise we would revisit the topic.
Yes.
We would revisit the topic to read some of the comments on YouTube and to wrap up. So we're just going to do that for the next 4 minutes or so before we get into Is This Planet Earth, all right? So I want to start by playing the video for you guys again because some people were saying that they didn't get why the video was controversial to some people. So once again, it's Quiet Perry, right? And he was talking about why or just basically addressing the fact that he thinks women in their 30s look better than women in their 20s these days. All right, let's go to it.
I never tell you no lie, but the girl in them 30s, I kick when the girl in them 20s foot. I don't know what is going on. No man, the girl in them 20s, them not age good, man. The age not come up good pan them not age gracefully. Them a fall, man, them a tumble. The girl in them 30s, no man, you no look good, man. You no set proper, man. You not age real nice. Oh my God, man, I see some 20s girl and hard life a show up on them. You no 30s girl, yeah, man, you now walk the race and win every race too. Look good race, set good race, proper race. No man, you not tear up on the 30s, man. 20s girl, them on the foot a shake. No man, you no body a rackle on the folly ground a kick up. Now work, man. Big up all of the 30s girl, them. Yeah, man, keep doing it, girl. Yeah, man, keep doing it, girl.
All right, so that's Quiet Perry there. You were saying something, Kareem, were you?
Right. So apparently some of the... It's just so funny that we're categorizing them like this.
Exactly.
Some of the girl them in them 20s. We have a video with two of them on TikTok. They gave a response to...
I gotta see this.
...what Quiet Perry said. Okay, so
I never tell you no lie, but the girl in them 30s, I kick when the girl in them 20s foot.
That's an odd thing to say. I think we could have give each party their roses. Okay, I give it to them. I give it to the peoples in their 30s, their 40s. They look good. We love us some of them, right? But I feel like we could have go about this a different way. And especially if somebody would go school and influence teenagers, and majority of followers also are teenagers, people in them 20s. So I'm really confused, but that's just me.
Can I live? No, I come on TikTok and find out that I'm ugly because I'm 20 years old. Last week I was inadequate because I couldn't cook. Can I live? Well, could I just broke, Maybe I'm just broke. Maybe my challenge is financial. Maybe I could have took my tuition money and spent it on a wig, but maybe I didn't. Maybe I chose to pay my tuition.
She's got a whole point.
Who is this last girl, Natalie?
She's good, isn't she?
She's so funny.
She's good.
She? Oh, Sage.
Sage. I love her.
Oh, so apparently it's alleged that she used to be an editor for Perry's videos.
Oh, really?
Yes, because he had a YouTube editor. Yeah, man. So he had a YouTube editor and social media editor for his content.
Yeah, thing up, you have editor.
Yeah. I mean, it's a hard
Some of we have to edit for ourselves.
I can't. I really can't. But Sage is funny.
Sage is hilarious.
She's like, can I live?
I love her. And let me just say though, it's so funny how people are taking this say people in their 20s are from a different race, or a different cult. That people we're all just people. We're all gonna get. If you live, you're gonna get to your 30s.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
God.
So it's just hilarious. But Sage has got a whole point. When I was in my 20s, I didn't stay bad. I stayed pretty bad.
And again, like to her point now, she could take her tuition money to fix up herself.
Yeah, man.
Sometimes people in them 20, but him never said them never look good. Him just said them not age well.
Yeah.
So I think, sometimes when we make form our own opinions on things, I feel like, it can be misconstrued so much.
True, very true.
I'm not defend nobody coming to defend others of the earth.
You're saying
I'm
not defend others of the earth?
You understand? I'm not audition for go upon the money, me no hero. Somebody else said though.
All right.
Yeah.
So I saw a comment from Annie Smith that I thought that I would read because I liked it, and this kind of shed some light on how I feel about the whole situation. She says, "How do I respond to the ageist question? The subliminal message is that youth is good and aging is bad. I normally say thank you. I already know I look younger than my age, but the thing for me is this idea that we worship youthfulness to our own detriment, because the truth is you are going to age. There are going to be lines. There is going to be sagging skin." And it is all so beautiful, and we have to come to terms with it. That's what we gotta do. They do
Get
Botox
Botox
and plastic surgery and this and that to the end of us. You know what I mean? So I'm just saying, at the end of the day, yes, thanks, fine, sure. You might think I look good now, but what 10 years from now supposed all stumble down upon me? Well, you said when I got turned around, I said, "Boy, you stay, buddy."
Yeah. Yeah, I would say that.
I'm just saying, can we just focus on what's on the inside, like our heart and our lungs?
No,
and
I don't
kidneys.
really care much about your heart.
Very well. Let's see it.
I see Majestic Gabby Fee says, no, so Colin Smith says, True Perry, too much Roman cigarettes. So she's saying, the girl at them 20s, right? So Majestic Gabby Fee says, but even those high school students look way older at times. I think it's because style has become the same across the board.
But can we talk about the man them? Because we know I focus on women. The man them in them 20s look old too.
Oh, actual. I mean, I'm a guy in my 20s, right? But why everybody in the studio?
Wait
So
a
Natalie
minute.
and everybody's looking. Okay, so I was born December 14, 1995. So I'm 30 this year. So I'm a guy exiting my 20s. Okay.
Did I see you young?
Yes. So I'm exiting my 20s. But thanks be to God, I look good.
Who tell us so?
I know that.
No, wait.
Okay.
So not like Carrie tell. Even not born in 1995.
Anywho.
Carrie, we don't stop telling lie at daytime.
Anywho, you're being ageist, by the way.
Okay, man.
Okay.
I'm being
and it's
ageist.
what we're talking about.
True.
This is exactly this is an example, guys. You don't be like Auntie Honeybee.
Fine.
Okay. Yeah. But to everybody on YouTube too, what top of me, big up on yourself once again. Big ups to Hair Skin Love.
Yes, indeed.
Joni, she's located at 40 Shortwood Road.
Yes.
In the complex. Trust and believe me, guys. Proper service.
Yeah, man.
But here's the thing though. This is an age-old discussion.
It is.
It is. And we were saying prior to the show, when we were younger, even some of our teachers who were in their 30s, then they look old.
Old, man.
'Cause even someone like the TV shows characters who were supposedly in their 30s and 40s, then they just look old.
And let me say why I think that was. I think it's when we were younger, people in their 30s and 40s were generally out of shape. No, for truth, talk it truth. They were, listen, when me there grew up in my community, all of the women in their 30s and 40s were thick women with big thighs and big, because of how we used to eat. We never used to exercise and what we believed in. Back in the time, people, when they work out and so they say you're tough. Remember growing up, you never want to look tough like an iron because apparently,
what did Tough Like an Iron do? She's just here minding her business. Tough Like an Iron is just on her YouTube, just minding her business.
But no, you want Tough Like Iron. No, you want the toned legs.
Yeah.
And those things make you look younger.
Yeah.
Because when you're working out, it keeps your face slimmer, more slender, your skin more taut and tight. You healthy and you have a healthier looking appearance. But back in the day, woman not supposed to be round like an English pound.
Beauty standards to have, obviously evolved and have changed. And I feel like now with the access to different resources and with the access to obviously the internet and, with the access to skincare and with just access to more information and on how we can take care of our bodies, again, like sleeping and, it's all these little things. I feel like women now in their 30s and 40s, they've just been looking younger.
But by the way, you see the time? 4:50. Is this planet Earth?
No, sir. Sometimes I'm on planet Earth and sometimes I'm planet Earth. You understand? I would just do what I have to do.
But you are right, Kareem. You know what I mean? We do I feel like now
Yeah.
we are definitely smarting up. We're taking better care of ourselves. We're eating better. We're trying to stay fit. We're trying to look good. And the thing is that, I don't know how to explain why. As we had said, though, the girlies in their 20s, a lot of them are just outside a lot. And wearing very heavy makeup.
Back to your point about some of the boy them too, right? Because I see a comment, I think it's from Colin Smith, who says, it's true, I saw a boy in campus last year and thought we were invaded. Let me just say, because even some of my boy them were run in them late teens for child champs.
Yeah.
Me can tell you, some of them the boy they full of beard, me know them a pay NHT. Them a pay them taxes, them a pay land tax, property tax, asset tax, NHT, them a throw up the housing trust, everything.
Yeah. Or somebody six farm of them too.
Them bigger all.
Somebody six farm of them really
but
look
me I
bigger
wonder if
all.
them a name the truck and name the iron, them what them supposed to work out
What
with,
are you
them
guys
all
feeding on?
Truck. Iron. Towards sex. It's a age them. Me not arrest. The only thing we used to keep me up at night time is my SB and my IA.
Yeah, man, I used to do my work.
You understand me?
late into the
Like
night.
in all actuality, like some of these young kids, you see them a post to them in a Mecca and them there Dolly Sundays. Back in my time in a high school, bro, we only have a 1 or 2 little socials for school, and God forbid if parents even send
Remember,
we.
so country me bad and
Oh.
girl. So it's from school to me, yo.
Exactly. So and then church on weekend.
Yes.
And you're so excited for God church.
Amen.
Because that was our outing. But some of them boys nowadays, them a vape, them a smoke, them a drink in them early teens. So imagine when them reach 20, you know, look all. Because Uncle Kareem, and I ask, I killing out here, boy. Yeah, stand out.
Right.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
We're what, 29?
I'm 30 in a couple of months. Yes. And anything myself, I just start work, and I'm about to ask for no
Listen,
ID. I'm about to
I
ask
wasn't
for no
there when you were born.
paper.
I can't,
right.
you know what I mean?
So when Jackie did have me,
Anything I say, go.
Anything myself, so I go. Okay, guys. Tomorrow we're going to be at the University of the West Indies from 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. That is our show time for tomorrow. So it's not 3 to 5, 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. We're going to be there. We do have our school tour coming up, and so hear more about that. But they're having their career there tomorrow, and we're going to be having a broadcast there, be entertainment and so on, so on. So
Yeah, because when it comes to career, we know about it.
Actual, factual. Just want to say thank you to our entire team. Thank you to DJ Jerome. Thank you to our 2 technical operators today, Damien and Kevin. And thank you to our producer, Natalie Nita.
And to you, wherever you are, or e-zoners, whether you listen at home or on the road.
Watch on YouTube or join the conversation on X.
Thank you for sharing space, time, and energy with us.
We appreciate you.
Before we go, here is today's takeaway.
Embrace your true self and your own story. Focus on your goals, passions, and the life you want to create. Let your inner light shine and look young. Well, up next is the best produced news in the nation.
Nation 105.